Hey everyone, welcome back to Steve's Place Down Under. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Now, every week I get 3 to 4 emails of people wanting to, throw stuff at me for free if I do a video on it. And a lot of it's irrelevant. A lot of it's camping stuff and robotic mowers and stuff that I really can't use around here. But I don't want to push viewers away with irrelevant stuff either. But however, if someone reaches out that that is relevant to the channel, like tractor parts for instance, which this is, I'm more than interested. So it's something I had to do anyway. So for those who've been following me for a while, you know I bought a TE20 Massey Ferguson off a bloke I know from the next town over a couple, 18 months ago now probably. It sat in the shed that long that the wheels rotted off it. Now it's only a low hour tractor, but it looks terrible because the wheels, it just sunk in the dirt and the wheels rotted. So when they reached out, so FridayParts is the mob, they reached out to me and I said, have you got this, this and this? And there's a couple of other videos coming, and one of them was rear wheels for this thing. Now they didn't have front wheels in stock, but we'll still do a rear wheel video. It's one step closer to getting it rolling. So I said, have you got 2 rear rims? Because I had tyres to suit a Massey Ferguson TE20, and they did. So they shipped them out. It was all through Instagram Messenger, whoever it was spot on to the money. Every time I wrote back within 5 minutes I'd get a reply. The shipping was spot on. UPS had a bit of a stuff around, but on their end it was amazing. So they've got a big range of parts, and I have got other stuff through them as other videos coming, and also I've bought stuff through them in previous years. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this, we're going to fit the tyres, and then I may do a quick video of fitting 1 or 2 of them, I'm not sure. So these were delivered to the door, and the courier dropped them off at the door at the house, and I got out of the car one night and there they were, and that was 2 weeks ago. But I've sort of, one of the other videos I did it first, but this, you'll see this one first. So it came out, we filmed it and then only had time for one video, and then now this one. So might take the whole thing out of the box for you to have a look at. Just got to be careful. They did send a tube too, which I asked for, and I was more than happy to do so. So far this has only cost me tyres, but I'm very much appreciative of it because it's something I did need. Now FridayParts have got excavator parts, truck parts, tractor parts, any equipment you can think of. They're probably stocking something for it. Not genuine equipment, but it's people like me that don't make money out of anything, only playing, or just want to get something going for a hobby farm or whatever it is. It's ideal. There's that much packaging, I could nearly leave this on there and forget about the tyre. If you do like what you see in this video or anything that we've talked about upcoming, please click the like button, please subscribe, please share to anyone that you may know is interested. Okay, there it is, looks pretty good. Looks a bit wider than the size I asked for those tyres, but being a tube it'll work. They seem a bit wide, but anyway, it is what it is. I told them the tyre size, they'll still work, as long as they're 28s. I'm not a tyre fitter, so if you see me do anything wrong, don't worry about it. So they sent me a tube too, which I said, so it saved me buying that. Sort of backwards and forwards with messages for a while until we come up with a deal. So if you give me some tubes and 2 rims, 2 tubes, I'll definitely do it for you. So they were happy to do so. So remember Friday Parts, if you're looking for parts for your tractor at home, you're looking for an aftermarket alternative, suits me fine because I only collect and fiddle. I don't work machines, so I don't get an income off them, but I'm certainly happy to buy aftermarket stuff when and where I can. Let's get the valve lined up. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit of wind in her. Oh, the valve's loose. I have to get a valve tool. The valve's actually sitting inside the cap. And so the internal valves hasn't been wound down into the tube, which is fine. Basically just want to get the tube away from where we're going to be putting the tyre lever so it doesn't pinch them, which it has. I've had these tyres for years. I got them for an old David Brown that I got many years ago. It's got turf tyres on it, but I never changed them, so sort of glad I never did. What about 18 pound, you know? Pretty quality looking rim too, good worlds, nice and neat. Nice paint on it if you're restoring one. Only up to 9 pound. Check the bead on the other side. Okay, there you go. That's one done. So we've got to put the other one. See, with these lugs are, you can offset tractor wheels. You can put them inside or outside, as most of you would know. So the first one's on the right. Now you got to mirror this one to the other one. Okay, I didn't show the unboxing because it took about 15 minutes, but certainly packaged well, so there's no worries about damage within shipping. As I said earlier, it was wrapped up that good. I reckon you could just put the rim straight on and forget about the tyre. This way. Let's face them forward with the lugs on the outside. Okay. Harder tyres are a bit harder to fit than newer ones, especially if they've been damaged a bit when they've been taken off, which these ones have to a degree. Just tighten the valve again. They come with the valve unscrewed for some reason, the insert, so make sure that's tight so it holds air. Put a little bit of wind in her and peel this one on, then we'll go and fit her. Not only to help mount the tyre this stuff, it's to help it seat too, so it slides back up the bead and sits against the side there. Slippery bugger. Get in there. Okay everyone, we're down the back now. Crank the old Chamberlain up to just lift this old girl up out of the ground here. So I'm just going to pull this one off. The other one was off for other reasons that I explained before. I had to use the section of the rim for something else, so we'll pull this one off, then we'll go around the other side and change them into the new wheels. This is a very low hour machine, as I said before, so it certainly looks like a wreck, but it's, apart from these wheels, it's in very good order. The engine turns over. She may have a few stuck valves. It seems to turn a bit easy for an engine that hasn't done a hell of a lot, but certainly worth saving. Might actually get onto FridayParts again and see if they've got those front wheels in stock. If not, I'll just buy them. It's for what I give for the tractor. If I spend another couple $100, it's certainly worth it for front wheels. Okay, so you can see how buggered it is. Of course, it sat in the shed. That long tyre went down, then she sunk into the dirt and started building up over that rim, and that was the end of her. Might even do this one this side so I don't have to go too far with it. I left my earmuffs back up at the shed. This is the side she obviously sat in and rusted away that nut to a certain extent, which isn't great, but single hex socket should still get it. No. No, she doesn't like that. Look at that, like I bought one. Very good Friday parts. Perfect. I'll roll her over, put those nuts on her, and that's her. I have to identify that thread and see if I've got any up at the shed, but I'll put them on for now. Once it eventually does go, I'll probably drive it up there and do a bit more to it. I should have really dished the wheels out a bit further. You can turn this, plus you can put this either side of the rim here, so there's a lot of options you can do. But anyway, that's how it was. She's just at the wrong height. It's nearly the bottom's dragging. I wear hearing protection all week at work and then I forget about bringing it down here. have got never sees on them. I've done it off camera before the wheel, when the wheel was over there. Okay, Ron, hope you enjoyed that. Well worth a look if you're looking for stuff for your tractor at home or your truck or anything like that. Just look them up, FridayParts, as in Friday, the name. I'll put the link up on the screen anyway. Put the link in the description, all that sort of thing. Look them up. I think you'll be surprised what they do have. Again, it's not genuine stuff, but it will get you out of trouble and it will work. It's ideal for this sort of thing. So remember to like, share, subscribe, all that sort of thing. We do trucks, tractors, all sorts of things here. So if you want to see more of that, please subscribe. And thanks again, everyone, for watching.